Today's story: The Renewal of Zamzam Well. In all times, a tribe named Jurham have stopped the well which flows with the sacred water of Zamzam. The Prophet's Muhammad grandfather Abdulmutalib was the one who dug the waterhole again and renewed it. Abdulmutalib was once sleeping near Al-Kaaba, and he had dreamt of a man coming to him and telling him, "Bring it back." He asked the man in the dream, "Bring what back?" The man has left without answering him, and Abdulmutalib woke up. The second night, he slept at the same place and have dreamt of the same man again. The man ordered him, saying, "Bring it back." Abdulmutalib asked the man in the dream, "Bring what back?" The man again left the dream without telling him anything. The dream repeated for a third night, and the man told him, "Bring it back," and repeatedly left the dream without telling him what he meant. The fourth and last night, he dreamt the same man telling him this time, "Bring Zamzam back." Abdulmutalib finally asked him, "And what is Zamzam?" The man in the dream then explained to him that Zamzam is a sacred water that can never end, yet it can end the thirst of all those who come for pilgrimage. The man later on explained in the dream where is the sacred source of water located in details. If it weren't for that dream, that sacred water would have been still hidden for thousands of years until this day. Waking up from the dream, Abdulmutalib took his eldest son Al-Harith, and they both went to the location as explained in the dream and started digging. Once the water started coming out, Abdulmutalib was literally shocked. His dream was actually true. There is water just as explained in the dream. The Quraysh people all gathered around the flowing water and said, "This is the holy water of our father Ishmael, the prophet. This is an honor to us all." They argued that the sacred water of Zamzam must be distributed to all tribes. Abdulmutalib refused, arguing that this honor was given to him alone, as he was the chosen one by God to see the dream. Then again, Quraysh argued until Abdulmutalib asked them to choose one person to judge the situation and decide what to do next. They decided to choose a known wise woman all the way from Al-Sham area and not from Mecca. They have agreed to travel to Al-Sham area with Abdulmutalib to find a solution. As we all know, traveling is not as easy as nowadays. There are no cars, trains, or airplanes. We can imagine how difficult their trip was. An entire month of camel riding in the hot deserts with little water and little food. During the trip, some of the travelers ran out of water to drink, so they started asking each other for more water. Of course, no one was willing to share. They soon realized that it is just a matter of time and they will all die in the desert. Not enough food or water. It is really a matter of time. Abdulmutalib then suggested that every one of them should prepare their own grave, since death was inevitable, in the middle of the desert. Why not? I would do it if I were them. So they all prepared their graves and waited for death. The sun was hot. The desert seemed endless, and not a drop of water was found. With complete surrender, they had to give up. Waiting helplessly for death, Abdulmutalib thought about it again. He was wise enough to tell Quraysh travelers that they should at least give it a chance and look for water anywhere. He went up to his camel, and with little hope in him to start looking for water, he pushed his camel for a walk. And as soon as he did, under his camel, water exploded from the ground. Abdulmutalib and the people around him were stunned and could not believe the miracle. The Quraysh people admitted afterwards that this miracle that they've just witnessed proves that the sacred water of Zamzam in Mecca is truly in honor to Abdulmutalib, and he is truly chosen by God. They all went back to Mecca, agreeing that the water is to be owned by Abdulmutalib and his family. The story has ended, but it does leave us to think about the sacred water of Zamzam. This water has been running for thousands of years, until this day, and it will not stop running till the end of the world. It is truly a miracle. They say anything you pray for while drinking this water can make your wishes come true. But you must have complete trust in Allah that He will answer your prayers. With 0% doubt, your wishes can come true.